Hello Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane and I'm going to be doing your readings for July. I decided to take out the deck Numerology. So what are we going to be looking at in the month of July? So there's a little more than 4 weeks, couple of days. But there's four very full weeks in July. And we're going to look at those. So I'm going to pull 4 cards, not necessarily the individual weeks, but it's just a lot can happen in 4 weeks. So we want like a general energy of what's going to be happening, right? Something wanted to come out but didn't quite come out. Ooh, rebirth. Ooh, well, oh, time out. Okay. Manifestation. Surrender. Okay, so let's take a quick look at the numbers too. 1 is 7, rebirth. 7's been a very powerful number for the year. I like the 7 of Pentacles for this year because I feel like we're assessing, we're looking at trial, error, getting feedback, we're editing, we're perseverance. Time out is number 10, and that's a Wheel of Fortune. I feel like it's absolutely feeling like, what's going on here, right? It's so weird because the Wheel of Fortune, that's the thing. It's about the cycles and shifts. But I always get sometimes that the Wheel of Fortune is the pause before you start moving forward. Like, do you ever feel that? Like you have the pause. You're kind of deciding which way you're going to turn the wheel. 8, manifestation. 8. I love the 8 because the 8 is like, that's where you get all the work done, right? That's where you free yourself. With the 8 of Swords. I'm going to turn off this air thing here. The air conditioner back here. I don't need it at this point. I'm just going to make it stop. Yes, I have one in my window. Yeah, so the 8 is about being blocked and sidelined. It's also the 8 of Cups about, cutting things off. The 8 of Wands is about progress, and the 8 of Pentacles is a lot about like craftsmanship, doing the good work. So I feel there's a lot of action that happens with the 8. So manifestation sounds right. It's like manifesting the wheel to turn into direction. And 91 is surrender, and thank God, again, another 10. It's like in the last couple of weeks, we've been like just sitting there kind of, deciding what we're trying to do. So I feel that this is like going, okay, I'm going to surrender to this. Let's do it. So let's see the colors. You got a lot of red coming through. I feel it's getting over the base chakra. The yellow with the solar plexus. You have a little bit of the voice chakra coming in, and the third eye, which is knowing. So there's a lot coming through with these. Nice. So July, it's a stop start, looks like. Rebirth, stop, manifestation. Not stop, but surrender. It's like, I'm almost hearing like the last pit stop before getting on with it. Last pit stop, and then we go for it. Okay, so what else can I take out here? I think I'm going to take the Wisdom of the Oracle. I haven't taken this one out in a while. I love the images. I wish they had borderless of this one, honestly. Can I put a note to the universe? Because I took the borders off and it made the cards smaller, but I really wish that they had just never put borders. Sometimes borders are not needed, right? Oh, and look at what I've seen. Oh, you guys probably saw it before I did. Say it in the comments if you said you've seen it before I did. Look at these numbers. Look, look, look. Look. Look at that. There you go. So what is the key to this rebirth? To surrender, right? Or what does rebirth mean? Let's just put them, you know, what is it? Put it like this, I think. Or this way. It doesn't really matter, right? What are they? They're mirror images. Good one. Oh my God, that was really good. Yeah, it was really good. I'm high-fiving my spirit guides. Though they don't have any hands. I'm high-fiving them spiritually. Okay. Yeah. Girl saying, damn, that was good. Alright, so wash. Maybe that was with the timeout. This 10 to see these, right? Okay, so you have poised. Love it. Oh. Treasure Island. The Fates. It's 8. 8 on 8. Huh? And 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 turnaround is 91 is 10 on 10. Yeah. Let's just keep going, right? Building blocks. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like, to tell you the truth, I feel like you're putting the puzzle pieces together this month. You're putting the puzzle pieces together. Because it's obvious this poise card feels very much like, oh, I'm at the edge of doing something. I'm at the edge of doing Treasure Island. And there's so much like magic coming out of this. You see that? Look at all the magic like just appearing. I feel like the treasure is you that came out. See that? See the stars developing and then poof, there you are. But let's see what they have to say for the Fates. The Fates, 17. Fate. Well, okay. Karma. Acceptance. Talks about the serenity prayer. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I've heard this many, many times in my life. Being a child of an alcoholic. And also, my mom went to, was it the, I think it's Al-Anon or Alcoholics Anonymous, and then there's the one for spouses and children. I never went, but she went to the one for the spouses. There are things in life you will never have control over. The conditions brought on by the evolution of collective, by nature, by your past experience, may be fated, preordained by spirit for greater purpose you cannot understand in this lifetime. It may not be in your cards to understand why certain events occurred, but you can accept the mystery and work with what those events and your current circumstances have to teach you. This is the wisdom contained in the Serenity Prayer. But more than that, right now, what I'm getting from here is that, like, if you look, poised, all this stuff, all these stops and starts, the stuff that's happening, they came in with Treasure Island with a 9. 369, 9 is like the, you know, it's up there. It's that it's that magical stuff that happens. It's the spiritual 9 is just great. Okay. And there's another 10. There's another 10, and in it there's an 8. I just, you know, it just keeps 48, 8. 8 keeps coming in, 10 keeps coming in, 8. There's great work happening to get you spinning in the right direction. Great, great work happening. If it's not it's the rebirth is the 7, okay? The thing that happened that made you see, that made you assess, that made you move. The treasure is you. You're the one who is fated to get this going, to build the building blocks of the things that you may or may even not know were part of it. But I feel that it will become clear. I know they say you may never know in your lifetime, but I think that a lot of it will. You will be able to look back on this time and go back like in years from now and go, oh yeah. You know, like everything happens for a reason. Everything is very synchronistic at this point. All the stuff I had to go through got me to where I am now. And I'm so much better than what I was. I look at my life this way. There's a lot of things. And as soon as and the way you perceive yourself is also a great way. As soon as you see yourself as a gift, as a true miracle, as beautiful as you maybe envisioned yourself to be, inside and outside, if you start not working, but believing it within yourself, you start being that of which you believe you are. It's very powerful. When you stop looking for the treasure and you start believing you're the treasure, I think a lot unblocks and offers you building blocks. Unblock building blocks. Okay. So I'm going to give you a treat right now. I'm going to use it in the weekly as well, this deck, because it would be a crime not to. This is the Tarot of Oneness. Now, I did a flip through of it for members, card by card. Beautiful, beautiful deck. We'll give the Light Seers Tarot a run for its money. I hope they do it mass market for you guys. So, this is its introduction to the channel. Welcome, everyone, to Tarot of Oneness. All right. So let's see, Pisces. Let's see with this beautiful deck. Let's let this tool show us how it can shine. There's extra cards in this deck as well. But like I said, that's in the flip through. Okay? If you want to be part of this membership of this channel, please go ahead and just click the join button at the bottom. It'll give you the different levels. You can join for as little as $3 a month, and you have access to all the videos that I've posted so far, which is kind of cool. All right, so you have the Spirit of Wands, which is the Queen of Wands. Look at this. It's beautiful, right? So the fire energy is coming in. But in this one, I feel more than fire, I feel the magic. If you see the colors right here, you see the magic. And I feel that this cat is just looking at you, waiting for you to perform the magic, to show the magic. See that? See how beautiful that is right there? The brightly lit colors. And this flame is really muted. It's almost like it's not on, but it is on. I feel that it's time for you to bump it up, Pisces, to really, you know, to really bump up that fire energy, that brilliance of who you are. And I feel that that magic is coming. If you look at the card, the magic is coming from all the way here, all the way down. Okay. So let's see here, Pisces. Let's get more. Now you have the Queen of Swords. Spirit of Swords. I'm going to pull some more cards. I'm going to pull quite a few here, and we'll talk. I feel the queens are getting together here. Six of Swords. Temperance. Let's get another one. I'd like another one here. Six of Swords. Temperance. Okay, two more then. Five of Pentacles and a Life 3. The Life Force Energy. That's one of the new cards. That's the extra cards in this deck that I've decided to leave in here. Okay. First of all, the idea of all these feet. It's not that there's feet in everyone. You're usually a first player. But all these feet showing up in these cards are making me feel that you are definitely poised. You're on your way to making this stuff happen. Okay? Definitely pointing. The boat, the pointing, the arrow. The arrow is pointing towards the destination that you want to go through. Okay? If you look at both these cards, they're showing a lot of shining magic coming through. You have the birds flying up ahead. You have the cat waiting. You even, in the Temperance card, have possibly an angel feather, but just a bird feather on the ground, showing you that there is momentum going on around you. The Five of Pentacles showing that this part of you isolating, like the insecure part of you, it's begging you with the Life Force energy to engage in life. Okay? To see. And I'm going to read you what it says for Life Force energy, because it's not a regular tarot card. The entire universe is made of energy. The trees, water, animals, rocks, and even your thoughts and emotions are energy. Life Force energy is the essence of life that flows through all living things. When you experience huge events that impact you deeply, your Life Force energy pathways can become blocked and sluggish, which can lead to depression, disease. If you're feeling drained lately or lacking the creativity you usually have, it's time to recharge your energy field. Process unresolved emotional issues and ask for help when you need it. And it says you can book with energy healers or local practitioners. And I love that. They're saying really tap in to your energy and your healing. They're talking about chipmunks here too. The essence of life, the vibrancy of life. If you look at this card, there's so much more. You see, it's almost like they're building that Wheel of Fortune, the 10 that keeps showing up. Okay? And it's in the spider web. You also see that beautiful light again, those orbs showing up. You can almost see all the different colors. This very much feels like an autumn scene to me. So I feel that maybe through this summer, Pisces, you're going to be working on something that's going to be more of fruition as the year is settling into more of an autumn theme. Which makes a lot of sense with the sunflowers as well. I just feel that there's a life path that you are... The only action that I see, the only way that I see where the one foot is ahead of the other in these pictures is on the Temperance card, where this is the angel in the picture, who is, I feel, almost begging you to take action at this point. You will eventually work through everything, but for July, I feel that it's giving you a promise that if you continue working on whatever you're doing, using that fire energy, that passion, and the Queen of Swords, intelligent communication. She's very thoughtful, very smart, sharp as a tack kind of energy, that you will see movement in July. A little bit. A little bit. With guidance, divine guidance for sure. The time out and this, I feel like it's telling you to remember to take time to replenish yourself. If you do need to book time with a healer or somebody who helps with energies, or even just go outside and do a drum session, a water session, anything like that would probably help you a lot. Because sometimes we tend to get stuck in the same old circle that we're doing all the time, and it causes us some problems. But these two coming in together, I feel like it's saying just be careful of that so that you don't separate yourself from your energy, right? You don't feel like you're left out in the cold. Remember to reconnect with the energies that are important. The planet, spirit, people who love you, people who are on the same path as you. Okay, sort them out, find them, and do that work. All right, my beautiful ones, I think that's it for July. I feel, you know what? I feel that in some ways it didn't give you a ton, but it's telling you that you're still going on the same path. What I like the most about this reading is this right here. Treasure Island and the Fates. And I do feel that it's like you popping up of this beautiful treasure island to realize you are the treasure, or you're going to work at it. You have the 17, which is 8 to the 9. You're going to realize just how much you are a treasure in your life, and you're to be treasured and feel like you are a treasure. You manifest who you are, not what you want. You manifest who you are and what you're doing every day. Not what you see in the distance, not what you're hoping for, what you are right now. So work at being the treasure you want in your life. I think that's the big message. Work at being the treasure that you want in your life right now. It's good advice for everybody, myself included. Okay? All right, my beautiful Pisces, I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for watching the July reading. I'm sending you love, light, and blessings as always. I will see you later for your weekly, and take good care for now. Bye.